What is this video? Well, you saw my video earlier explaining everything coming out, and the schedule for May and June is telling you now. So pretty much the schedule is telling you. Yeah, I've told you in the first video what's coming out. I'm telling you now. The days I'm uploading, and so you know what days to expect the premiere and what days to check for my community posts, because they'll start appearing because it's similar to rap battles and brother battles. And obviously, ultimate rap battles, you have the sponsors, you have the picture and the features, but you won't know what the rap's about and everything. Remember, all the raps I do on movies and games and shows will have description, but obviously YouTube has a size limit, so you got to watch out for that. But the rap battles and ciphers will not. So yeah, and remember, everyone I feature is clear, unless they're a rapper, of course. But obviously, schedule for May. Obviously, we have the 1st and 3rd don't matter. So we have the 5th, the 6th, the 9th. The 5th and 6th is a big catch up, and so it's 10th, 15th, 5th, 6th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 18th, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 27 of May, and a little bit of the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th of June. Then the 6th and 7th are birthday specials for me and Kai Wood. And then for the 9th of June to the 27th is my birthday cipher, similar to the same schedule in November, but it's November 9th to November 27th. It's the same in June, but it's in this order: June 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. A little cipher on June 30th, and then continue in July with July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, for, of course, Independence Day, the 5th, the 6th, and the 9th. And then obviously that's the end of May. I'll have different names. May, I believe, is Destiny X, June's Destroy X, and it continued until September. I changed my name to the Halloween name. Now, obviously, what I wanted to explain is the condual fact on my name change. King X has an X formation which comes in 86 different forms. Some of them aren't even X forms, and some of them aren't even human, but that affects my YouTube channel in certain months, so I'll explain that after I've done this, not on a separate video in this video. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that after the end of July 9th, I'll obviously do Jumanji, the final chapter or final level, whichever one the film's called, and the Jurassic World Rebirth raps. Can't tell you who's in them, but if you had seen the past raps I've done of Jumanji and Jurassic World, because I did a rap about Jurassic World, Done a Million and Fallen Kingdom on my channel. I haven't done the first Jurassic World or any Jurassic Park stuff yet. That's for the future, but you guys have to suggest that to get stuff like that. And I'm yet to do the original Jumanji. I've done the other three. But I can always redo them if you can't find them on the channel, because that was before profile pictures existed. Because the most popular things on my channel is Among Us and Fall Guys, Godzilla and Kong, or Among Us, Fall Guys, Godzilla and Kong, Trevor Henderson, Creepypasta, Horror Killers, Anime, Yakato, Arafresh Ash, Chewy Cat, and then finally would be what we just talked about, Jurassic World, and then I guess Raw that distracts, Persia distracts, and the COVID stuff, all being the most popular stuff on my channel. I guess when I did Simon Cowell versus Trump and Simon Cowell versus Mr. Kingston, that was interesting, plus the distracts. But as you know, at the moment I've only got distract for Kyle Wood and then the USL distract. I have no other distracts planned. Oh, I had the case of distract. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. I'm part 1 of the USL distract. But what I was going to explain about my forms is how it works. January, I've got Cupid X last in December, nothing changes until January 15th. Changes back to Mysterious King X, which is my channel name for the when I don't upload stuff. And there'll only be community posts. There were no shorts, no videos, but obviously I've had a lot of good films. The only stuff that will only come out, me information videos, me explain how X was banned me, or good movies and shows and raps. But they're all set for August and July. A few little for July and August, but a lot set for Halloween, November, Christmas, and May and June. So yeah. And obviously February's Cupid X for 4 days, but YouTube has, once you change the channel name, it's there for 15 days. I have to wait 15 days before I can change it. Obviously for Cupid X I have the Infernus version of the Fallen from Babel Gang as my profile picture, because he doesn't look like that in the Revenge of the Fallen movies. But obviously in terms of exchange and power and all that, it's not the best of the things, you know. But what I was gonna say is that's February. March is Extra X. April Trollface X for like just April Fools, but I didn't do it because I was delayed on stuff. May 5th is when the Random Rats come back. That's another thing I never mentioned in the other video. Random Rats is the only thing I never mentioned. It's going to be in May, June, because it has the same schedule. Soon to other stuff have now come out in February, May, June, and November, which is my 4 main months for my channel. October and December is already busy because of Christmas and Halloween content, which I have Christmas and Halloween content set for this year all the way to 2027. That's how big Halloween and Christmas are to me. I'm a horror fan and I love my Christmas films. I'm a Grinch fan. I love Krampus. I love Bad Santa. Home Alones are all way too good. And don't even get me started with how good Nightmare Before Christmas is, even though I've never watched it. Frozen, I'm not counting as a Christmas film. People say Die Hard's a Christmas film. Some people don't think it is. I don't really care. Polar Express was my first Christmas film I ever watched. That's a banger, but that annoying kid reminds me of Norman Price from Fireman's Town. It annoyed me. I'm getting sidetracked. I always get sidetracked. And obviously, May is Destiny X. November's Gangster X / Master X, depending what the content is, if it's Purge or just the stuff that comes out February, May, June. And obviously there'll be Valentine's stuff and Valentine's Day stuff for my birthday, stuff for other people's birthday. Obviously, for November, February, May, and June will be the months where my plus Halloween and Christmas will be my 6 months. I upload my monthly album content, returning in May, hopefully, possibly June, not July, November, October, December. Have the returns of featured rappers like Eminem, 50 Cent, and that. But I have to plan the stuff maybe from Spotify, YouTube, maybe a bit assisted in the down. You don't know, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, continuing the X formations for each month. Well, I can say this out loud now. July, August, January, and yeah, I wasn't September doesn't have one. Was it September now shares one of October, but in reality, September doesn't have one either. March and April share theirs because Easter can be in either month, and February is a loop year, so I can also be future forming X. Infernosaurus X and Infensasaurus X is my boxing and fencing form. Those two aren't really affected with the channel. Probably call myself that in the description instead of saying me all the time or King X or at myself, etc. Obviously May's Destiny X, June's Destroy X, September's Devil X now, and Satan X is October. November's King X / Master X, and obviously December's Grumpus X, which is King X combined with the Grinch and Krampus. Obviously, to explain the profile pictures, Mysterious King X will be the Mysterious X profile picture, Cupid X would be the Infernosaurus, Fallen and say Cupid. Destiny X and Destroy X, you'll find out. I can't really reveal to you. Gangster X and Master X will find out too. Halloween, Satan X and Devil X, well, it should just be anything hell related. Obviously, December's the Titanic I built in Minecraft that I still have saved into my photos. Could be the Grinch and Krampus, but I like to change the profile picture because I can change the profile picture at any time I want. It's the name I have to wait 15 days. So yeah, that's schedule. That's everything you need to know about my channel. Remember to rewatch this video every time I change my channel name. It will always be here, but it will be buried in the other videos. And by the way, just to mention, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel for 4 years and you'll be part of my Twitch. My YouTube members or any of the people you see in my description aren't active like TV on YouTube, but they're YouTube members, so they always get access to the videos that are premium and not premium before you guys do. Well, only the premium ones, not the not premium ones. The same with Kevin, etc. But Kevin is active, but he's been a member before he even got himself a channel, which is the point. Because you used to see him comment on all the vids as a person who just started their channel, etc. I miss the good old days when I used to be Black Bone. I should go back to having breaking news as a picture because it's still my Google profile picture on my phone. So I should go back to having breaking news as a picture. I might have some Trevor Henderson days coming up. And I didn't forget, June is when part 2 of the Trevor Henderson Drive for Justice drops June 10th. If you've seen part 1, it's on Kevin's channel, so it would be quicker to just click on his channel. If you've seen after in one of my description videos, click on him. He has the video up there. Any video he featured, he puts there, but obviously he hasn't touched YouTube in a while. He's not touched the channel until the 1st of May, because I obviously made a video of him announcing how he's going to make some partnerships with me, but his phone that he uploads videos on, like my phone, is Samsung, but it's younger than mine, so he has less storage than me and it's smaller, but he just plays to share stuff. So I have TikTok on that phone, he doesn't Snapchat installed, he has WhatsApp, and he has YouTube, and we share Google, because I'm teaching how to use Spanish. I'm using Google Translate for him because I can fluently speak Spanish, not in a sentence, but I can still fluently speak Spanish. I know a few 75 words of Spanish out of the whole language, but I don't know in a sentence unless I've used the sentence myself. But him, that's different. So I use Google Translate to translate words I've never seen before, because sometimes Mexicans and all that, they all speak Spanish, but their words like Portugal can change. And the last thing I wanted to explain was some of the videos you're going to be seeing might only have me in, especially where you only see Arafat and all that, and the special stuff and Chewy Cat and stuff, all this, the stuff to do with them. Arafat and Ash's next album comes out on Halloween, and you have the option to I don't know why I heard a phone call noise, etc. But oh well. You have the option to I forgot what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. I'm just ending the video now. Catch you guys in the next one, which comes out on 27th, which is Sunday, which will be the 9th, 11th, and the 15th April specials, and the 16th and 18th April special will come out on the 1st of May. There will not be videos on the April 30th. I repeat, there'll be no videos, and then obviously May 3rd will be the 20th of April's videos, and then 5th of May, 6th of May, 10th and 15th for all the primary stuff in May are split up to start. Broly's does not officially start till June, only stuff that should come out in February, and the 3 ciphers I set for May are going to come out, so yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what I can say. I have WhatsApp channels to go scroll through my posts. Instead of actually clicking on my channel and it shows videos, posts, shorts, actually view my whole channel. Go to, it says home videos, shorts and posts. Go to posts, because I'm not going to make any lives till my channel, until my 375 special comes out, which will be coming out my birthday, by the way. Because my next goal is 575 subscribers. I think if I can get to 745 subscribers before Christmas Day this year, I will start making lives, because it needs me to make more shorts when it said. I started making more shorts, I haven't checked it since. So I'll find a way to check it soon, but yeah, and you remember the schedule of Life for Luxury. If you want me to do more Life for Luxuries and other images, stop talking to me about Marie's videos and other images, and get the first unknown image video to 10 likes, and then get the second and third one. Well, the second one's already on 1,000 views, so that's the 6th one done. The 5th one to come out, the first video has to have 10 likes, which they all have hashtags and the numbers after them, so you tell which one's in order. It's not in order of that Life for Luxury video, it's in the order I reacted it to. It's the order of the videos YouTube chose for me when I searched up Life for Luxury on my tablet. And obviously, the 4th and 2nd video and 3rd video all need to be at 1,000 views to work. 2 of them are, which is fine. That's the 8th and 6th video ready. The 7th is still at 700 views. It needs to be 1,000. And the first video obviously just needs 10 likes, and we can get that ready. The new video might be soon, but I know the 10th video will be PT's Playhouse, because that's my favourite ever. Winnie the Pooh and Fats looking ass. So yeah, I've sidetracked to make the video longer. It was only supposed to be 6 minutes. It's now 13 minutes, but oh well. So yeah, this is the last video that's coming out today. So it won't be premium, because trailers and information videos aren't premium unless it's about Xbox, etc. And I only upload those out of schedule, as you know, the Xbox stuff. So yeah, and the random routes come back on the 5th of May, if I didn't explain already. Well, I was going to explain about my WhatsApp channels. I'm making a shorts one for May 6th. So you'll see one for shorts, and you'll see if the shorts can be scheduled. And then you have 3 channels: one for Halloween and Christmas content, one for Spanish content, and one for the whole channel content except shorts. So yeah, bye.